and that's the I can't really remember exactly what it's called, but pretty much it doesn't it makes you look alive even though you're not gonna die by backstabbing someone. I should not backstab when there's more than like 3 people. How did he not hit me? That was kind of weird. In my last series, I killed this guy for his sword because I really like the lightning swords and like swords that have special effects. And I was dual wielding the fire. I don't really know what it's called. Fire sword. But I kind of like fell off of those because they really didn't seem like they were doing that much damage. I know you can always upgrade stuff, but it just seemed like it was not doing anything at all. Man, I really want a Florentine ring right now. I'm so used to having like stamina regen. Guess it's not too bad. I'm actually gonna. Alright, we could always fall on this. Safer fall. There we go. Debating whether or not to kill this guy. I know there's a bonfire up ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him, fuck it. Holy. I staggered this guy? Surprisingly enough, the only people that gave me trouble in Dark Souls, like the bosses, were actually King Vendrick gave me quite a bit of trouble. Just because of the fact that he's king. I know, like, he's actually really easy. Like, if you look at his moveset, he's like so easy. But I just had so much trouble on him. Because I wasn't doing enough damage and he was just doing way too much to me. Oh, I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. Come on. Come at him. Strike. Dead. Yeah. First try. I think I killed him on my first try in the other series as well. God. What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? I'm trying to think of a good armor set that I really like. But there's no really like one good armor set. There's a lot of people that mix and match armor sets, which I'm probably not good at. I did actually find this one set that, oh, whoops. Like, I made this one set. I kind of took part of the idea from someone else, but I didn't actually like the overall look of it, so I kind of put different gloves and stuff on. Like, I like the chest piece. The chest piece was fine. I did not like the headgear, and I didn't like the leggings or the, what was it called? Leggings or the gauntlets. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, some of you may not. But the chest piece was the captain. It was one of those purple guys with the katanas. Oh god, I forgot this guy can shoot. Like, I don't know if they're purple or black. It's like weird looking. They're in the iron place. I'm gonna die again. I like how in my first playthrough I was so much better. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about these heals. I can stop using the life gems and use that. Buckler. Life gem. Going up. I don't know if I want to go down here this time. I mean, it's completely optional area. You don't have to go down there. But I'm thinking about it. I know this guy gets up. Sorry if you can hear the clacking of my controller. It's closer, my microphone's closer than it was before. Like I said, because of the TV. Like, I have my TV on like a stand. I guess who doesn't have their TV on a stand? But it's up on a place, and I have like a bunch of stuff there. And where my PS4 is now, I know you can't physically see it, but my PS4 is on the right side of the dresser, and it's like literally right next to the TV, and that's where I used to have my microphone, but I moved it closer to me and off of that stand onto another stand. So that's all the way over here now. And how much does the key cost? Where's the key? Here. Right, yeah. 1,000, that's pretty cheap. You have more heal. I'm gonna buy that. I don't know if I have enough attunement for that though. Let's see here. Attune spells. No, I don't have enough. Oh, that would have been nice though. I could have 6 heals. Break this down. I believe there's an Estus Flash shard in the next room. Not necessarily in this room. Fireball. I'm getting quite a bit of souls. I think it costs like 900 for me to level up though. So I only have like, I don't even have enough for 3 level ups really. Yeah, Estus Flash shard. I believe this is Divine Blessing. Oh. Man, I really can't remember where items are in this game. I think we are gonna level up what little bit we can. Some spells, the reason why I picked this guy is because I really like lightning spells. Like the lightning spells that they have in this game. I really enjoy them. Like they just look so cool. I like hexes too, but the thing about hexes is that you have to use souls in order to use hexes. And I think hexes wouldn't be appropriate for a character like mine until about New Game Plus or something, at least for my playstyle. Just because it could be so costly. Yes, that is a shard I found.
To see, however.
I now have 3 Estus Flasks. Great. Perfect. Pretty sure the maximum you can get is 12. And you can upgrade them 5 times. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? Endurance? Adaptability. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll increase attunement? Can I get another? No, I can't. I'll go with faith. Just because I am cleric. Back, no, not here. Back to here. We're gonna go fight the last giant, which actually isn't the last giant, which I've come to find out is actually, how many more giants? There's 2 giants in this time period, and I guess if you want to talk about the king, he's kind of a giant. Like, he's not really a giant, but he's like huge. Like, he's not as tall as a regular person. Like, if you see my character, He's about as tall as that statue right there, and like that's giant. That's not actually. What are you doing? Sorry, my dog is doing stuff. She doesn't do anything like when I'm not doing anything. Like if I'm just sitting around, she won't do anything. But if I'm doing something, she always does something. I think one of the bosses that's gonna give me trouble. Well, I don't think he'll actually give me that much trouble. But one of the bosses that might give me trouble is the Pursuer. I'm assuming that now. Do I have any fire stuff? I do. Just because the Pursuer is on my first playthrough, not in my recording series, but in my actual first playthrough, I played a little bit before I started recording to get a feel of the game. Because it is somewhat different from Dark Souls 1, and I at least wanted to get the controls down. This guy doesn't really reliably throw those, so gotta do that. It's just faster that way. But yeah, in my first playthrough, I got up to the Pursuer, which was like kind of like my goal in that playthrough. It's just to get past the Pursuer. And he gave me so much trouble on my first playthrough. Like, I read online about the oh god. Oh no. Oh. I read online on how you can use the wow. I'm really taking damage. How you could use the ballistas to fight him. And I've tried so hard to just use the ballista. Just because I really wanted to kill him. He gave me so much trouble. I'm gonna have trouble here too. Okay, that guy died. Sometimes he doesn't die, which is kind of an issue. Oh god. It's nice being able to stagger enemies. I know in the DLC you can't really stagger them, and they take so much damage too. It's ridiculous. Like I think it was like 2 shots from my fully upgraded Ultra. Not Ultra. I mean, what am I talking about? Ultra. From my fully upgraded what's it called? Curved Dragon Greatsword, that's what it's called. Do I even have one of these? I don't. I forgot to pick one up. Great. This is trapped. Oh, I really wanted that ring too. Oh well, we'll come back later. Do I even have any? I don't. Well, that's just dandy. Are we gonna go? No, we're not gonna go through there. I don't know where all the miracles are, even though I did get the trophy for that. It's kind of something I shouldn't really say, because you're like, well, how did you get all the trophies then? One of the trophies is to get all the miracles. I'm weak. I really am. I looked up everything. Like, how, well, I didn't look up really how to progress it. Wow, I used up all my Estus Flask. I didn't look up how to progress through the game. I figured that all out. Oh, wow. I do decent damage. I just realized this. I didn't really, I just found out how to do everything all by myself. It wasn't really that hard. Like, it kind of makes sense if you played Dark Souls before. Which I have. And I don't mean to brag, but Dark Souls 1 was pretty easy for me. It wasn't too hard. But again, once I got to like New Game Plus 6 or something, I started having real trouble. Like that's when it started getting hard for me. Yeah, but it took me like 7 playthroughs of the game. The first playthrough plus all of them, all the pluses. Yeah, that's a really long time to play a game. But it really didn't bother me until I got to that far in the game. And I know for right now at least, this game hasn't been giving me too much trouble. I haven't gone to New Game Plus though. I have used Bonfire Aesthetics, which pretty much make a certain area of where you're at to New Game Plus, which is kind of good because you can fight the boss again and get extra souls. Like, so say you want a certain weapon that requires a boss soul, you could just use Bonfire Aesthetics. It made it a lot easier to get boss souls, which is one of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to get every single boss weapon, which I did. It kind of took me a little bit, but I got it. Got them all. But yeah, I really enjoy Dark Souls when I know how to play it. Because when I don't know how to play it, I want to do it by myself, like off camera. Which is kind of bad because a lot of people like... This guy actually comes out. He used to just stand there and wait for you. Why'd he come out? Oh god. That's one heal down. But yeah, like I was saying, I like to know how to play Dark Souls when I play it in order for me to enjoy it. I kind of like the surprises, but to me it's not all that exciting. Like, I find it more exciting to play through the game with knowing stuff, and then after knowing pretty much everything about the game, I'm not saying that I know everything about the game, like I don't know where a lot of items are, I don't know where every single bonfire is or anything like that, but that's just the thing. I like to know where things are, and then like if I ever like find something that I hadn't known that was like completely optional that I didn't need to get, I like to enjoy that. Wow, I didn't know this was here. Now I do. That's just my mindset though. Got a good chunk off of him already. Hopefully we don't die, that'd be kind of sad. Wow. He hit me with his foot while he fell. What a dick. Okay. I hate when he jumps back. I hate when bosses just move away from you when you're hitting them, when you could hit them. I just think it makes the game that much harder. Which, it's not really making it harder, but it's just annoying. Yeah, that's the word. Annoying. Because you want to do the damage on them, but then they deny you the damage. It's really annoying. It just frustrates me. Like, I could be doubling my damage output on this guy if he were to just sit still, but he doesn't. Oh god. No! I gotta pay attention to my stamp. Oh. He just keeps stomping. Stop it. I'm getting greedy on the first boss, which is never good. Okay. Yeah. That's great. First boss is down. I think we caught up to the prettiest.